I see love in black and white, passion in shades of grise. But when it comes to you and I, color is all I see. Some women choose to follow men, and some women choose to follow their dreams. If you're wondering which way to go, remember that your career will never wake up and tell you that it doesn't love you anymore. Celebrate all the things you don't like about yourself. Love yourself. Do you know the feeling, when your heart is so hurt, that you could feel the blood dripping? Love is like a brick. You can build a house, or you can sink a dead body. I think that promoting insecurity in the form of plastic surgery is infinitely more harmful than an artistic expression related to body modification. We need fantasy to survive because reality is too difficult. You define beauty yourself. Society doesn't define your beauty. You have to be unique and different and shine in your own way. At the end of the day, you won't be happy until you love yourself. If you're a strong female, you don't need permission. Trust is like a mirror. You can fix it if it's broken, but you can still see the crack in that reflection. Sometimes in life you don't always feel like a winner, but that doesn't mean you're not a winner. Whether I'm wearing lots of makeup or no makeup, I'm always the same person inside. I had this dream, and I really wanted to be a star. And I was almost a monster in the way that I was really fearless with my ambitions. Every bit of me is devoted to love and art. And I aspire to try to be a teacher to my young fans who feel just like I felt when I was younger. I just felt like a freak. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to liberate them. I want to free them of their fears and make them feel that they can make their own space in the world. I feel like if you're a really good human being, you can try to find something beautiful in every single person, no matter what. If you're laying in bed next to someone that really doesn't make you feel like the goddess that you are, you need to rediscover what it is that you truly want and need. I won't give up on my life as a warrior queen. Live passionately tonight. Even if the whole world turns their back on you, you'll always have yourself. You laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at you because you are all the same. I want you to let go of all of your insecurities. I want you to reject anyone of anything that ever made you feel like you don't belong. When you're around me and really see that all I do is live and breathe for my work, it's not strange, it's just Gaga. Acceptance, tolerance, bravery, compassion. These are the things my mom taught me. I think tolerance and acceptance and love is something that feeds every community. If you were to ask me what I want to do, I don't want to be a celebrity. I want to make a difference. Stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. It's your responsibility. My fans are who I am. You give meaning to my life. you will never know the connection I feel to you. Well, that's your opinion, isn't it? And I'm not about to waste my time trying to change it. Love is like a brick. You can build a house, or you can sink a dead body. I'm already crazy. I'm a fearless person. I think it creeps up on you. I don't think it can be stopped. If my destiny is to lose my mind because of fame, then that's my destiny. But my passion still means more than anything. Well, my music was different in high school. I was singing about love, you know, things I don't care about anymore. If you don't have any shadows, you're not in the light. Being different, it's easy. But to be unique, it's a complicated thing. Peace does not mean being in a place where there is no trouble, noise, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. Just remember, I love you, and love yourselves. 'Cause, little monsters, you were born that way, baby. My fashion is part of who I am, and though I was not born with these clothes on, I was born this way. A record deal doesn't make you an artist, you make yourself an artist. Ugly or pretty, personal tastes determine the limits of the look. It's a very thin line and it's different for everyone. In the end, fashion is about catching people's attention, whether it's via extreme beauty or extreme ugliness. It's up to us to decide if it works. Those girls were there because someone told them they were beautiful, but in high fashion, beautiful isn't enough. I used to be so delusional. I always imagined I could be more than I was, and eventually, I grew and evolved into that person. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like and subscribe.